fuck though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, hey yo, so you're on to Anika Tube. I know it's been a while, you know, craziness has been happening all over the place, but I'm here today and I'm gonna spend some quality time with you guys. So, sequel to the last video I made on Showbiz Patrol about, you know, what you might want to know going on Big Brother. Shout out to everyone who liked and subscribed and all your messages. Thank you so much. I see you guys. I might not respond back. Sometimes you comment in your head, but type it. I have a lot of that situation, so sorry if I have not responded to your comments, but I see you guys. I love and appreciate all you guys are doing for me. Keep subscribing and keep supporting Anika movement. I don't know where we're moving to, but anyway, sequel to that video I posted, that was the part 1. I still got a lot of questions. People were still asking me, how do I get on Big Brother? And I was like, I just told y'all, but you know, because I'm a good girl, I'm gonna do another video. So I had you guys send me your questions on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you better go right now and follow me on Instagram at Anika_. I have a lot of people, you know, send me comments, send me DMs. My DMs wants to crash because of questions about Big Brother. So I asked you guys to send me your questions and I will table your matter right here on Showbiz Patrol. So a bunch of y'all sent me questions and I am going to try to answer those questions. All right. The first question is by Sweetie Corty. The 2 days audition, are we going to camp there or are we coming and going? Now, Big Brother Naija audition, always crowd. The entire Nigeria packs themselves to the audition, myself included. I went there last year. There's always crowd there. So why they do the 2-day audition is because they want to have time to attend to each body at the audition. So you don't have to go there. If you are going the first day, which is on the 1st of February, Valentine month, if you're going the first day, you don't need to come there. Go and, you know, have your auditions done and you can go home, especially if you're living within the area, within the city that the audition is happening. But if you're coming from out of, you can never predict how long these auditions are going to take. So you might have to, you know, hold some small thing to, you know, lodge yourself in a hotel if you must. The second day audition, this audition is usually, you know, the spillover from the first day. The people that didn't finish the first day, they spill them over to the second day and give new people also. But that is why they have the 2-part audition, the 2-day audition, so that they can have ample time to attend to everyone. The second question says, what are the requirements and what should we be expecting from the judges? The requirements for Big Brother audition is the requirement that Big Brother himself told you, which is you must be over 21. You must be 21 and over. That means you must have reached 21 years old. And you should have a valid international passport. Now, the first time I went for the Big Brother audition, I didn't have my passport yet. My passport was in the works. They were still processing it. So I went there with the purchase slip I used to, you know, applying for my passport. And I think you're allowed to do that because they attended to me. So even if you don't have, you know, passport, I'm trying to look for my passport. But even if you don't have passport and you've started, you know, the process of processing your passport, then you can just come with your processing form and I believe that they are going to attend to you as well. So all you need is to be 21 and over and also to have a valid, you know, Nigerian passport. Someone says, what kind of questions should we expect? Usually, you're just going to have to talk about yourself. It's just, you know, there's no mathematics, there's no history. They're not going to ask you who designed the Nigerian flag. It's just easy thing. They just want to get to know you, get to feel you, and get to understand your kind of person. So don't go reading your textbook or your handout for Big Brother audition. Nah. Please, do I need any form for the Big Brother audition? I've said this times and time again, you don't need to buy any audition form. The audition is free. All you need to do is carry your leg, walk out to the place and write your name and say, I want to audition. Shikena, you don't need to buy any form. There's no pre-game, there's no pre-planning, there's nothing. Just go there on the day of the audition. Shikena, that's all you need. Go there with your international, don't forget, go there with your international passport or a form showing that you're processing your international passport. Don't forget, that's very crucial. Do not forget that part. You might have to go back home to go and get that thing, and if you're living far in Lagos traffic, you don't want to meet that nightmare. So please, the night before, put your passport in bag or inside your pocket or inside your makeup thing that will make you get your international passport. So those are the only things you need to go for that audition. Hey, you guys, I'm tired of answering the same thing over and over, but yeah, I'm gonna do this for the culture. Another person says, what kind of question should we expect? I've already answered that. Someone else says, do I need any kind of connection to go to Big Brother? Now this is the question of the question. This is the one that is giddy gone. Naturally, you don't need any connection. Don't sweat your head looking for who you know or dissuading yourself from going for the audition because you feel you don't know anybody. They don't even want you to know anybody. They want you to come as you are. Yeah, I did that again. They want you to just come yourself. They don't want a complicated life. They don't want any of that. I feel they don't want any of that. So don't dissuade yourself saying, but I don't know anybody now. What is they have slot and all that? Don't bother about that. Okay, you really have nothing to lose by going for the audition. So don't talk yourself out of it by trying to put yourself down. Don't do that. I don't know about the connection things. I'm not going to speak about something I don't know, but I believe that you have a shot. I had the shot. I took it. You have a shot as well. You gotta go and take it. Nobody's gonna come and drag you from your house. You have to make the conscious effort to get out of your house, go and fight for your bed in the Big Brother house. Although I didn't get a bed, but you have to not bother about the outside noise. A lot of the people saying, don't even bother going, it's connection. They just want to reduce the competition. A lot of people trying to talk you out of it. They just want to reduce the competition. They know that maybe if you go gone, you might, they might pick you from the very first day and take you straight to Big Brother's house. They just want to reduce the competition. So don't let anybody talk you out of it. Don't let anybody dissuade you, telling you that, blah, 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 blah. You talked about keeping your name simple in the last video. Must I use my real name or can I make up a name? Yeah, my last video, the first video I did, which should be somewhere there. If you've not watched it, you should go and take a look at it right now. I talked about keeping your names simple. Now if your name is Chiamaka and you want to use Chiamaka, nobody's gonna fault you. There are thousands of that. I'm sure Nigerians have seen thousands of Chiamakas, so they know how to spell the name. So don't be bothered about that. I just mentioned that so that in case your nickname is some complicated name, you might want to try to simplify it just to help your chances. If your real name that your parents gave you is complicated as far and you want to go with it like that, stay with that. Simplify your name, simplify. I just advise that you simplify it so that it's easier for people to remember and it's easier for people to spell and for you. Now, if you have survived the first day of the audition, the rest of the screening process is an exciting nightmare. Yeah, I know, exciting and nightmare go together only on Big Brother Matters. Yeah, but the rest of the screening up to you get finally called is just it's crazy. You won't even have a good night's sleep. And then you have just very short time to prepare yourself from when you get that call to going into that house. Very short time. And there's a lot to do. So this is what you might want to do before to the house. Now, if by the grace of God you are beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel in this very exciting of a Big Brother process, you might want to start looking for who you want to put in charge of your social media account. Now, this is something I learned the hard way. I literally called Didi Stories, shout out Didi Stories. I literally called her on my way to Big Brother's house, giving her my password and everything else. And that was a very late preparation. So you might want to get one person or two or three, because you can never bank on one person, that would handle your social media. This person has to be social media savvy. This person has to be, very sociable, have a sense of humor and be, not lazy about social media. The person has to be liking comments and following you and following your news, researching your news and all that extra stuff. You have to get someone that you can really count on. Also, you need to get a team. You need to get a team, mobilize some people, about 2-3 people that are going to hype you once you get into the house, because that first day, second day, nobody know you, sister. So you need people out here that are going to be gingering and calling your name. I also learned that the hard way, but thank God for small mercies. You need people who are going to be gingering you, and you need to kind of drop some ego, because it's not easy. to do all that. They need to go out there and make noise on social media, on the streets and everything. So you need to have some people who are going to be in charge of your affairs, basically. Yeah. You don't have the liberty to tell your whole church members. So you got to make sure you pick these people wisely. Now to shopping. I'm going to do a lot of shopping, mostly because you're excited to be in the Big Brother house. But there are also some vital things you need to know about shopping for Big Brother Naija house, which is something I learned the hard way. Man, I have a lot of experiences from this stuff. I really should charge you guys for this video. Maybe then, you know, I'll now be living in Banana Island, neighbors with Davido, brunch with Mommy J's, you know, just a normal Monday morning. But I digress. Listen, going for Big Brother Naija, you might say, oh, I'm going to my Big Brother's house now, where I hopefully would not step out of in the next 3 months. So you are feeling like, okay, I want to dress casual. I just want to be casual and comfortable now, you know. It's my Big Brother's house now, so no need to do extra. But no, you are wrong. Big Brother house is not a regular, it's not your regular house. Big Brother house is a freaking runway show. You have to wake up in the morning, exercise, take your shower, make up, dress up, and go nowhere. Yes, it's really like some kind of Hollywood type thing going on in that house, but you have to, because millions of people are going to be watching you every single moment of the day, and you don't want, you know, anybody to have a bad looking picture of you out there. So you got to put your best face forward. Okay, you have to slay all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 12 weeks a season, 1 season a Big Brother. So you have to make sure that your slayage is, you know, forever and ever. Amen. So don't think of Big Brother's house as a regular house. Think of it as a Victoria's Secret runway, and you're Kendall fucking Jenner. So you gotta work it. You gotta own it, work. I'm just trying to remember someone right now. So you have to always walk that stage, girl. No second chances, okay? Speaking of designers, yes. This is the ultimate rule for shopping for Big Brother Naija house. Now, I know a lot of you like your designers, you all like your Chanel, your Prada, your Nike. You all want to show off that you got the off-white, off-blue, the off-yellow, the off all the rainbow color belts. And you know, you want everybody in the world to see it. But darling, don't bother. Yeah, don't bother bringing all those stuff, because you won't even get to wear them. I know, I suffer from that. A lot of my clothes didn't make it to the house and I was stranded. So you don't want to even bother about all this Chanel and all the rest of them, okay? So get you some regular clothes that look cute for TV, so you're not out of options and running around Big Brother's house naked. Although that would be good for TV. Oh, I'm sure all the perverts will be here now saying, yeah, we want that. But don't do that. Don't go in there thinking this is what I'm going to do so that I should walk outside. Because trust me, darling, when you're in that house, you have no idea what's happening on the outside, okay? And what you are thinking in the house is almost not what is happening outside, okay? So don't go there thinking, oh, I know this is what's going to work for the viewers. This is what's going to work for the fans. No, just go there, be yourself, and live in the moment. If there's one thing I regret about my own time in the Big Brother house, is that I didn't fully enjoy myself. I didn't fully enjoy the entire process, the entire event. I didn't really enjoy it, and that's on me, you know, between, you know, my very public rejection on the 3rd day we got into the house, which is Valentine's Day, shout out to D1, and then the fact that I was breaking out uncontrollable, everywhere was just pimple, and then the fact that in my head I was thinking, oh my god, my parents don't even know I'm on this stage, oh, they don't know I went for Big Brother. So a lot of things was just going through my head, and I let that bother me. I started overthinking things, and then the entire event just, you know, went to shit. I was just tired, I was fed up, I just wanted to, you know, sleep all day and just go home, because I was just overwhelmed because I was overthinking. And that's why I laugh when people keep saying, you know, after all your ginger in the video, if you know, you just went to the house and became quiet. Even my friends and family who know me will be like, what happened to you now? You're not the bubbly Anika, the scatter everywhere Anika that we knew. You just went into the house and you just, you know, became, you know, into yourself. And that's what overthinking does to you. Overthinking makes you, you know, not yourself. That's what happens when you overthink. I was overthinking. There was a lot of things going through my head in that house, and it made me forget that I was on a once in a lifetime experience and I had to enjoy it. So make sure that when you get into that house, you enjoy being in that house. You enjoy everything that comes with being in the house. Enjoy every single moment. Don't let anybody take your happiness away from you in that house, because you might never get to relive it ever again, and you don't want to go through life with that regret that you did not fully enjoy, you know, one of the biggest things that's ever going to happen to you in life. Because Big Brother is one of the biggest things that's going to happen in your life. One of, I didn't say only, one of the biggest things that's going to happen to you. So you make sure that you enjoy that process, and don't be bothered about what the fans or what the whoever would do or think of you. Just do you. If you want to laugh, you laugh. If you want to cry, you cry. If you feel like punching somebody in the face, don't, because you're gonna get disqualified. It's Big Brother's house, not a WWE arena. There's no fighting there except when he wants you to fight, because it's his house, his rules. Okay, that's all I have to say on everything concerning Big Brother. So please, let me breathe. Let my DM rest. Please stop sending me messages about Big Brother. I'm tired. Okay, I've said everything I know and can say about Big Brother. Leave my DMs for fresh guys. Okay, let them see road. Don't be causing traffic in my DM. And then also, disclaimer, I'm not saying all these things is going to work for you. It's just what I learned in my experience. And you know what they say, experience is the best teacher. I learned from the mistakes I made and from the things I did, I felt I did right. So I'm just piecing all of them together to help, you know, the people who are out there who are confused on how to go about the whole Big Brother. It's just like a guideline, but at the end of the day, you still have to do you. I'm not going to live in that house for you. You're going to live in the house by yourself. At this point, I'm tired. I gotta go take water or something, because I'm really parched. Anyway, guys, that's all I can take on Showbiz Patrol. I wish you guys the best of luck. Auditions are on the 1st and 2nd of February, whatever that month. That's when you're having the audition. So make sure you go there and try your luck. You never know, you might be what they are looking for. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just go for the audition. I wish you guys the best of luck. And then those who are going to eventually get picked and sent to the house, I wish you guys the most amazing time. That is it, you guys. Well, before I go,
this is Big Brother. Housemates, freeze.
ciao, Bellas.